What's up guys, welcome back to Borch Crypto, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be checking out the first decentralized perp DEX on SUI. This project of course has a lot of upside and a lot of potential. Every single chain has its own champion. Of course, as I always mention, Hyperliquid for me is the king, but every single chain, as I mentioned, has its own winner. And in this case, I think we might be right in front of the winner of SUI. So having said this guys, let's get straight into it. Let's understand the opportunity that we have in front of us, because HYPESUI is something you guys want to hear about. Okay, so you already know how many perp DEXs are coming out. This one is the first perp trading powered by SUI. Fast, secure, low-cost token trading powered by the SUI blockchain. Now that is a first. We've heard about different perp DEXs out there, but this one's the first on SUI. Now there's a pre-sale going on right now. The amount raised is less than $1 million. So this is as early as you can enter pretty much. I think this is the first phase and you can get a 4,000% return at token generation event. So if we scroll down, we can see some interesting points of HYPESUI. First of all, perps reinvented, trade low latency on-chain perps with full transparency and 100x leverage, no delays, no middleman, full self-custody, of course. So that's pretty cool. The HYPESUI AI layer learns from every trade to optimize execution, manage risk, and uncover new opportunities in real time. So this is pretty cool that they are integrating AI in this way. Trade together, win together, copy top traders on chain, share profits, grow as a community, transparent, social, and powered by smart contracts. So that is also interesting to see. They have this social aspect I've not seen in other perp DEXs. So here we see also the partners and backers. You have big names here: DeFi Llama, The Graph, Chainstack, QuickNode, Fireblocks, Pyth, Martian. I mean, it keeps just going. These are pretty big names. Messari right here as well. So that's pretty cool to see that the ecosystem is backed by these top tier partners and backers. So pretty nice to see as well. Adds kind of more reputation to the project. So here we have a little bit more of information on HYPESUI. So it's built for speed and efficiency. It offers lightning fast transactions, near zero gas fees, and seamless DeFi experience designed for modern traders. Obviously, it also presents advanced features and security. So built-in staking, liquidity pools, cross-chain swap functionality. HYPESUI is delivering advanced trading tools while maintaining top-tier security. So if we keep going down, you can see right here the flagship application, the premier decentralized exchange. And you can see the UI, it's pretty clean if you ask me. I really like the design. And obviously, it has all the advantages, not just the design, but actually the working, but actually how it works, the smoothness, the market making, the execution, everything it presents is top notch. And again, built on SUI. And here we can see why it's built on SUI. First of all, it's developer friendly. SUI is very, very developer friendly. So this obviously incentivizes developers to build this chain. Low latency. It's really insane how fast this chain is. It has a robust security, high scalability, which is also very, very important. You have advanced orders, real-time analytics, and precision execution at scale, which is essential when you are delivering a DEX like this. And you also have VNext, which is obviously future-proof. That's pretty interesting to see as well. We're going to be learning more about VNext. Its technology is future-proof. You have ultra-low fees, which is also important. I mean, I think fees are important for a sustainable ecosystem and a sustainable DEX. I think Lighter, for example, has kind of a problem in that sense, because that's a lot of revenue they are not generating that otherwise could be used to just give back to the community, to burn a part of the token. So I think that's interesting to mention as well. And then you have next level user experience, which is also something that's essential, because in the end, you want organic users, you want people that are going to be using your platform, actually using it, to make it really enjoyable to use. So the tokenomics, you have a max supply right here of 7 billion. The initial market cap will be 2.4 million. The token ticker is going to be HYPESUI, which is pretty cool. And here we have the tokenomics, a little bit more of information on the allocations, etc. So first of all, 25% for the public sale, which I think is pretty big. I mean, it's pretty much the biggest chunk of the supply, as well as the ecosystem growth. And if you ask me, guys, I think this is pretty interesting to see. I think this is really interesting to see, because it may very well be destined to an airdrop maybe. So I'm just letting that fall there. Next, you have staking and rewards, 15%, 10% for the liquidity pool, 7% treasury fund, 5% for KOL, and 13% for team and advisors. So I think that's pretty fair. I think the allocation makes sense. Of course, I think this is important to see right here, 25% for ecosystem growth. Who knows where this allocation ends up going for the ecosystem growth? There's a lot of options, of course. And also, if it's not here, you have a 15% right here for staking and rewards. So that's also important to note. All right, so here we have Key features of HyperSui. First of all, you get advanced trading tools, so you can access real-time analytics, advanced order types, and precise execution, which is essential, especially taking into account what recently happened. Then you have non-custodial security, which is essential in any perp DEX. You can maintain full control of your assets. It's fully non-custodial, which is important, of course. We don't want nobody holding our crypto for us. And then you get lightning fast swaps, so you can swap your favorite tokens with near instant finality and near zero gas fees. This is a very important part as well, I think, to understand that this is the roadmap. So July to December 2025, you have the foundation and the launch of HyperSui. So the start of the protocol development, HYPESUI public sale, strategic partnerships established in core DEX, and perp engine development. Now all of these goals are being worked on or are already finished. So all of these goals will be finished December 2025. And then we'll start from January to March 2026, beta and community. So this is going to have the public beta launch first with Spot. Then there's going to be the integration for the AI layer and the community rewards campaign, which I think is also something that you guys should definitely know about. This is where you want to start using the platform, because early users are going to be definitely rewarded. Then we have the expansion phase, April to June 2026, with the perp futures testnet rollout, ecosystem partnerships across SUI and EVM, AI-powered analytics and transparency tools, which are all interesting features that obviously just make the expansion phase make sense and grow the overall ecosystem of HyperSui. Then we have July to December 2026, which includes mobile and growth. So you have the perp futures mainnet launch, the mobile app release, developer SDK launch, AI layer upgrade for predictive trading. Pretty cool features if you ask me. I think all of them are pretty doable. Of course, they are not crazy roadmap goals, as we've seen many times in crypto, where people are just in the second phase of the roadmap, just adding a Binance listing as if it were something possible. I think this is pretty cool, pretty achievable, and I think the team can definitely deliver all of these goals. So again, this is the only DEX built natively on SUI. That alone is something that you guys should just try to comprehend the impact that this has, right? SUI is going to grow, obviously, as all crypto is going to be growing in the upcoming months, years, and just decades, of course. Now, people in SUI are going to be using a DEX, and this can definitely be that DEX. So when people start realizing the potential that this offers, I'm pretty sure that the pre-sale will be selling out faster and faster, because obviously less than $1 million raised, you get a 4,000% approximately at TGE, which is insane. I think you guys should definitely keep an eye on this one. You can go through the docs if you wish, of course, to gather more information and to do your own research. This is not financial advice. As always, guys, I'm just sharing a project, perp DEX, that I think can definitely be successful in the future, which is in pre-sale, which is even more exciting. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.